Cycling has been around for 32 years, since 1988, when a bunch of guys got together and decided they just wanted to ride a lot, which I think some of the old school members are here, like, I mean, Larry, for heaven's sakes. Larry's been around forever, and Siggy over here has been and Sue Miners has been around for some time. She did the triple bypass. She's done the triple bypass, I think, more than anyone else, which is 30 times now. 30 times. She just came back from the World Track Cycling Championships with the bronze medal. Kind of badass. Actually, I'm going to take credit for that because she was like, oh, I'm going to enter the Fondo for the Mount Evans Hill Climb. And I'm like, oh, no, you're not. You need to race your bike. So, but Team Evergreen Cycling has been around for almost 2 years. And at this point, we are hitting $3 million in donations to, which warms the cockles of my heart. And all that is from the triple bypass bicycle.
I'm coming.
Punctuated.
They were cheering.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so, and what we normally do is we give donations out to all the volunteer nonprofits, or the nonprofit volunteers that help us with the triple bypass. And so we've done that this year already. We had another event here. But we also decided to do some community-based grants on some of the organizations that really do make an impact on our corridor and in Colorado, both cycling and not necessarily cycling. So we really feel like we have benefited from people in Colorado taking us into their hearts and really contributing to our ride, not just by riding it, but also like being good stewards of cycling in Colorado and just and great members of the community. So we have a number of groups that we are giving donations to, and I'm not going to tell you what the donation is, but I'm just going to let you know that I'm just going to give you a short word about what who they are. One, and if you're here, you can please raise your hand. Bicycle Colorado. Bicycle Colorado, if you know anything about cycling in Colorado, they are the ones that keep us safe and they fight for us on roads and trails throughout the state. So thanks to you, Bicycle Colorado. For any of you that are interested in taking your speed and going faster, the Bicycle Racing Association of Colorado, that's Sean Farrell over there, we are also giving them a grant this year. And the unsung heroes in Jefferson County are Bike Jeffco. Charlie's here. Charlie's here. These guys are tireless. Here in Jefferson County, these guys are fighting for your rights.
And Mike.
And
Steve.
Mike loved, and
And
Steve.
Steve wrote.
Bikes Together. We are giving a grant to Bikes Together. Where's Bikes Together? Are you here? Oh, very nice. Thank you very much. We're giving a grant to buy 360 helmets and bike locks to people in underserved areas in the community. Very excited about that. Thank you, Bikes Together. Clear Creek Advocates. Is anyone here from Clear Creek Advocates? They help with domestic violence and abuse in Clear Creek County. So that's a really good organization to be part of, and so we're really happy to give them a grant. We're also doing for the Clear Creek Library. Is anyone from Clear Creek? Oh, the Clear Creek Library. We're doing a grant for improved seating and for bike racks at Clear Creek Libraries. Thanks, Clear Creek EMS. Is anyone here from EMS? I got a call from them today. We are buying 5 new scoop stretchers for the Clear Creek EMS. So basically, if you get into an accident, which I hope you don't have to be moved from one table to another. They had some antiquated system, and we are so happy to purchase that equipment for them. Clear Creek Rock House, are you here? Oh, Clear Creek Rock House mentors young men young people that might have a problem between the hours of 3 and 6 p.m. as you know some people do, as some kids do, that to help them get something to do so that it's not a place for them to like get into trouble. So thank you for the Clear Creek broadcast. And a great group, Colorado Mountain Bike Association, or Colorado Mountain Bike High School Cycling League. I'm sorry. Goosebumps again. The high school league, if you haven't been to one of their races, they have kids from the high school level racing their mountain bikes, and it could from all levels, like from the fastest kid to the slowest kid, everyone is loved and adored in that organization, and I can't tell you enough about them. And so, actually, Kate had a couple words she wanted to say. Kate is the director of the high school mountain bike cycling. Oh wait, high school cycling league. Do you want to share? Do you want to share?
We'll share. Cheers. No, we'll stand. So, we just celebrated a decade of dirt, and Team Evergreen has supported us since day one. They've always believed in our cause. Janet Saxon, I think Miners was there at the very beginning. Bob Campbell. Many people believed in this at the very beginning. And before I even knew we were getting a grant, but we usually do. We have 17 awards that we do at the end of the season: Most Exceptional Student Athlete, Managing Partners, Coach of the Year, Teams of the Year, and I have to give a shout out to all the coaches. If any coaches are here, they really are gold. But Team Evergreen, you get an Out of the Saddle Award for all the work and support and belief in our organization and kids. For a little photo op, because we...
Wait, look at me.
Yes.
Wait. Okay.
An out of the saddle means somebody that goes above and beyond to keep us rolling. Yay! We had 1,600 kids raised.
That makes me so happy. Thank you, High School Cycling League. If you ever get a chance to go out to one of the races, it's amazing. We were a partner with the Davisfini Foundation, and I'm just going to point out John Sladek over there. He's one of our board members, and so we were a partner with them this year. We were the top sponsor for the Tour de Victory ride this year. So. This is a really cool organization. If you guys haven't heard of iCycle Colorado, iCycle, do you want to just say a couple words about iCycle, because I don't even know, or do you, that I just haven't, I would prefer you say it rather than I do.
I'm not going to stand up there though. iCycle's been around 25 years. This is our founder right here, who's one of your members, Randy. I'll let her tell her story, how she founded us. But we ride tandem bicycles with visually impaired folks on the back. And we've been doing it for 25 years. And this year, I think it's the only year we've got the grant. We'll hit you up every year. Yeah, we ride from May to October. And we go up to Summit County. And this year, with Randy's help and Evergreen's help, we rode one leg of the triple bypass, and Evergreen Cycling Club comped the Stokers, which are the people on the back, to be in that ride this year, so that was really good. So anyway, we ride, and we'd love to have, I know we've had some people from your club ride with us, but iCycleColorado.org, we have our schedule for every summer, and we'd love to have more of you join us. It's a lot of fun.
More captains.
Yes, captain.
We gave a grant to the Front Ranger Cycling Club. There's Scott Christopher right there. I think many of you know him. Front Rangers takes kids that maybe economically disadvantaged kids in Denver, and takes them out and shows them how to ride their bike, and sometimes in a competitive manner, but sometimes not. And I know that Scott has actually knocked on people's doors at sometime in the morning to get the kids to go out there and ride. And we are very, very proud to support that organization. I only have a few left. And also, after we're done with this, we're going to open the door and you guys can take over the rest of the bar there, because I think that we're the most people here. So we also gave a grant for the neighborhood rehab project. So what we're doing is we're helping fix the electrical and some structural work on a house of disrepair that's in Idaho Springs. So the woman is she has many kids that she needs to take care of, and she's a part-time school teacher, and she just can't afford it, and it really needs to have some repairs. So we are paying for the repairs for that particular home. We're also giving a grant to the Odyssey School, and the Odyssey School is in Denver, and they have a cycling trip that's going on in the spring, and basically they are taking, I think it's 35 kids out of forest. The Odyssey School is only based off of grants, or I'm sorry, private donors and state funding, and the Odyssey School is, I think, over 35% free and reduced lunch, and so they're doing a cycling trip, and so we have determined to purchase equipment for them to go on their cycling trip that can be used year after year. So we're really proud to support the Odyssey School. Project Bike Tech. I don't know if Mercedes is here. Is Mercedes here? Project Bike Tech is basically for, in school, you know, when you had shop class and you learned how to woodwork, instead Mercedes is putting bike repair shop into high schools. So if you guys want to know more about it, it's a super cool program. So they're teaching kids how to repair bikes in high schools and learning a trade, so they can go out and actually maybe get a job after high school or a summer job. So it's a really cool program, and we're supporting in Summit County, and they're looking to do other shops in Boulder and Golden. Yeah. And I'm sorry? Boulder High is getting one as well. So we are really, really proud of supporting Project Bike Tech. Scraps to Soil. Is anyone here from Scraps to Soil? No, it's another project in Clear Creek County, and it's to teach people how to compost, which I think is really, really important. I like that.
It didn't work with me. Be composted?
He's not yet in the compost bin. He's close though, if anyone knows Jerry.
Never mind. Move on.
Special Olympics Colorado. Special Olympics is absolutely, you guys know Special Olympics is wonderful, but they have a cycling team and we support them this year, so we are very excited. And the final one that we're doing a grant for is the Cycle Effect in Eagle, which Cycle Effect takes Latina and Hispanic girls and teaches them how to mountain bike and get out there and race mountain bikes and ride mountain bikes.
They participate in the league, and I do want to acknowledge Team Evergreen, which I didn't say, is they truly are community, and all of us in cycling, it's amazing the collaboration and mutual support of one another, and Team Evergreen emulates that to the nines. Yay!
And with that, I think that we are done. We are giving $300,000 in grants away this year in donations, so we are very, very proud.